Hello, everyone. It's your boy Josh out,
It's your boy Tay.
and back again with another power ranking. We make it to week 7. It's been a lot of ups and downs, wins and losses. A lot of people have been moving up and down this power ranking. It's been a little
Yeah,
like roller
yeah,
coaster. It's been a roller coaster. So just to name everything, we're gonna name our top 5 teams, and we're gonna name our honorable mentions. So that's typically teams within the top 10, maybe 12, and then we name our worst. We call them the bottom three, the worst teams in the league.
yep.
So all right. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Also, leave a comment down below. So leave your whatever your power ranking, your top 5 honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Maybe we've got somebody. So sometimes we start up a little bit. Okay. So today, who do you have at your number 5?
All right. So for me, my number 5 team, this team actually made some moves. They actually shockingly they are in the head of the AFC North. I'm
Mm.
going with the Pittsburgh Steelers as my number 5 team this week.
And they like, yeah, they is number 5. I like default. But they beat the Browns, man. Beating the Browns is like
Still a division. It's still in the division. It's still in the
I,
division.
I'm gonna say something. You stole my thunder. You stole my thunder. Because remember last week I had like honorable mentions. They made their
Yeah.
way up because a lot of people lost. So I'm gonna agree. I got Steelers at number 5 by default, even though they beat up on the Doodoo Browns.
All right. All right. So number 4 for me, I was stuck in between two teams, but I think I went with the right choice with this. Number 4 for me is going to be the Green Bay Packers.
Ooh, my number 4 is a little different. My number 4, I want to show love to Indiana Jones. I will put them at number 4.
Okay.
That's my number 4, Indiana Jones. 4-1.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the only reason why I put the Packers because they coming off a bye and but they did play the
Yeah,
Bengals.
the Packers what?
Like
What they 3-1-1? Three, yeah, 3-1 and
three
they
one and
3-1.
one. Yeah, 3-1 and 1.
Yeah, 3-1-1. I keep forgetting they had that tie. Like
Yeah.
with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So my number 3 team. Um, I was stuck in between these two actually, but I have to go with my number 3 team is going to be the LA Rams.
I might have to switch my spot. Um,
I was like, I had to, bro. Like, I had to. Like, I had to put them there. I had to.
um, because the Rams and the Colts, the Rams did beat the Colts, but
Yes.
the Colts still only lost one game. That's to the
One game.
Rams.
Yeah.
The Rams did blow the Eagles game because they should have
Yes.
won that game.
Yes. I agree with you.
That's not
Yes.
a Rams at number. I might switch. I might do a switch. I might put the
Okay.
Rams at 4, put the Colts at 3, just because they got a better record.
Okay. All right.
I know that's a hot take. We got the Colts. I would have never thought Indiana Jones, Daniel
Well,
Jones
yeah.
would
After
be.
my 5, a whole I ain't gonna lie. After my 5, a whole state gonna probably hate me. I go fake. One state might hate me. So my number 2 team. This guy actually turned it around. He left the Big Apple and went to Brickway, and Indianapolis, the home of the Indy 500. I had to go number 2. Would had to be the Indianapolis Colts. They are one of the
Oh,
hottest teams right
I
now.
put him at 3. The reason I rose, so I'm going to tell everybody my logic. I
Mhm.
had the Colts, like on the lower tier. I
Yeah,
rose them up, and I had the Lions number 1 the previous
yeah,
week. So the
yep.
Lions
You
just
did,
lost one
yeah,
to the Chiefs in Kansas City. So my logic, I'm just going to drop them 1. So
mm,
my number 2 team, I will put Detroit Lions. Just blaming my logic, just so nobody won't. How you put Detroit? They
Yeah,
lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. That's the reason. That's my
is the
logic.
reason. Yeah, but
That's my logic.
and of course, number one by default, this
By
guy actually
default, the
made.
number one, right? He might win MVP. He
Hey,
got
bro,
to be an MVP. He's in the MVP talk. That,
bro,
that,
he is making. I have to say, I said in our group chat, and with us and our shout out to the bros from TMS as well. I actually said it. He's making me a believer, bro. I can't hate the guy
Baker,
no more. I can't hate him no more. Baker
see what happens
Mayfield,
when you leave a bad organization like Cleveland and the Carolina Panthers. You
yeah,
leave two bad organizations.
and it took him
I want
one
to say
start
Tampa. We gotta say Tampa by default. They the hottest
by
team.
default.
Five and
Yeah,
one.
5-1. Yeah, 5-1.
They the hottest team right now.
And Baker's playing out of his mind right now with
He
with
had a good
having
game against the
people.
49ers. That 49ers
Yeah,
game, he was pretty impressive.
with
Yeah, Tampa
never.
Bay is the best team.
Yeah, and on top of that, he had a good game, but most of his receivers wasn't even in the game. Even
Yeah,
their rookie
I
was
give him.
out.
Yep, I give him a lot more credit from what happened. I think
Yeah,
just about everybody was injured on that team. I think
bro,
Bucky
they hope
came back, right? Then Bucky Irvin was
he
out
was
too.
out too. He was out.
Dang, yeah, all his skill players was pretty much injured, bro. If you
And
actually
look,
think
man,
about it.
and look how they made the 49ers look like it's like like he made
Mhm,
down to onto the contrary. Frank Warner did get hurt. He did get hurt,
mhm,
but at the same time, everybody else was still starting. That defense
mhm,
outside of Frank Warner, that was the same
mhm.
defense. So
Yeah. All
yeah,
right.
number
So
one Baker
honorable
Mayfield
mentions.
Bucks.
I want to say Packers are outside looking in. They like maybe six, a little bit outside
Yeah.
looking in.
Like I said, I'm probably gonna have the
Uh,
whole state on my head, but Detroit.
Detroit. Dang, you can't drop them that much. Dang, that's a huge drop out the one. I can't drop nobody that huge out the one.
I only
I've
reason
won
why,
and lost.
truthfully, the reason why I from the standpoint from what I'm looking at, like how you said, the reason why I took Detroit that far out is
It,
because
it,
I
it was
looked
it,
at
it was the punch. It was the punch, wasn't it? It was the punch. The was the punch. That's why you dropped him. I know. I know. That's why you did it.
nah, it was literally because if I look at everybody and who they played and how they played those teams, now now I would say this. Now if they would have been if it was one of those games where it was a three point win for Kansas City, yes, I will drop them one, maybe 1-2 spots. But if you looking at how the Colts look, the Rams look last week, even though, like I said, the Rams played who they played. I mean, what can you say? Like, no matter who it was still they
Mhm.
still had to start Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry still went for 120. They still had to,
Okay, okay.
so
I'm listening to your logic. I'm gonna say another honorable mention. I want to say the Seahawks. We gotta show the Seahawks.
yeah, Seahawks, yes, definitely Seahawks.
Let me
The
see.
Patriots still, the
We,
Patriots
we,
still,
we
man.
might have to. I might give an honorable mention to this team, even though they had the worst international game ever. The
Oh,
Broncos. They
yeah,
got
the
nine
Broncos.
sacks on Justin Fields, bro. They
Oh,
got 9 sacks.
I
The
say
worst.
I say for the bottom three. I say for the bottom three for on the Jets. I
We
say
say that for the bottom three. I know what you about
yeah,
to rant.
yeah.
We, we, I would say the 49ers is in the conversation.
49ers are
Honorable
still in the
mention.
conversation.
Even though they lost to Tampa, they still
Yeah.
honorable mentions.
The Chargers are still
Uh,
in there just for the fact that they bounced back. They bounced back a
I'm
big
going to
time.
say a team that surprised me, which I had was sleeper. You got to give Drake May, New England, and the boys some
That's
love.
what I'm saying. I got the Patriots. Yeah, I got the Patriots. I got the Patriots
They
in there.
they 4-2. They 4-2, bro.
Yeah. And they
Who would
pretty
have
much
thought
about to have
they win? They lead the division. Who would have thought that? You would have thought
yes.
that. Like,
And a Josh Allen with Josh Allen as the quarterback, as the best quarterback in there. On top of that,
what about Jacksonville? It's a lot of 4-2 teams, bro. Jacksonville's still 4-2.
Jacksonville. Yeah, I put them in the top 15. The Eagles,
Yeah, yeah.
they still gonna be there.
Eagles is still
Um,
in the honorable mentions. Bills is
yeah,
still in the honorable mentions, even though they lost.
yes,
So
yeah.
okay, all right.
The
And now we
Chiefs,
gotta get to the worst. Now we gotta get to the. I want to put
yeah.
the
Let's
Chiefs. Well, But the Chiefs are rising up the rank. I put them more middle of the
Yeah.
pack.
But now they're
Maybe
getting
like
everybody back.
Alpha. Mhm.
Yeah.
Now we gotta go to the worst team ever. Probably the worst game I ever saw like this year. Got to be the Jets versus Broncos.
All right. Hey,
That might
all
have
right.
been the worst.
Yeah. All right. I need Jets fans to that y'all need to just go ahead and admit this, man. Y'all cursed. John, Joe Namath, whoever pissed off the owner, the previous owner, something with the New York Jets. Somebody did something. They are cursed. They can't get nothing right at this point.
Bruh, the Jets. I don't know what. I want to say something. The Jets is probably gonna have to do a fire sale and just trade everybody but Garrett Wilson for draft picks and just rebuild.
And Quentin Williams. They can't trade Quentin Williams either.
I trade Quinn Williams. Garrett Wilson is the only
Yeah.
person I want to trade.
Okay. But nah, that
That's
all
it.
right. So
No, because you probably can get 2 picks for Quentin.
yeah, you can. Yeah, easily.
You probably can
Easily.
get 2 picks.
Yeah.
He's
He's a
I
top
would say
he's a top
he might be the probably what the most valuable trade person. Him and Brees Hall.
The Quentin might be the top
Quentin
on the
might be
list.
yeah. That's the person that's gonna get you the most picks.
He's top 10 in the league with defensive tackles. Like he's top 10.
Yeah,
So
yeah, he's top 10. So a team is like contender, like I
yeah,
say like maybe Tampa, somebody can trade some picks.
yeah.
But I'm trying to think of a team that's like, like in the hunt for a championship.
Somebody
It would have to be a
somebody
team
that's
that's in the
willing,
hunt.
yeah, somebody that's willing to give up their 2 first rounders for next year or something like that. Like they willing to
Yeah,
give up
yeah.
their first
Like
round.
a team they already made it. They
Yeah.
are probably they're gonna make the playoffs. Team that could probably want to make a run.
Well, I want to say 2 number 1s. You'll give up your 1 and your second for this year and
Yeah,
next year. Like you'll give
yeah.
up the picks. Like you know what I'm saying. But but yeah, let's go ahead and get to this dumpster fire, this organization called the New York Jets. Sorry, Todd.
New
Sorry, I
York
got to do
Jets.
it. Sorry, Todd.
Sorry.
Got
Yeah, we already talked bad about the New York Jets. They curse,
it.
fire, fire everybody, fire the owner. The NFL need to just come in, like just make them settle the team. Remember
Do
what
a
Dan
Danny
Snyder
Stern.
did with the Commanders? Yeah, the team got better. They need to do that. They need to do that.
Do a
I would say
Danny
another
Stern like
team
he
is
did in New
bad.
Orleans.
Yeah, another team is bad. They just fired their coach, Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee Titans. Yeah.
Yeah, Tennessee Titans bad, bro.
I think they hired the
Cam
wrong
Ward,
guy.
Cam Ward is he not the guy. Not the guy. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of any other bad teams. Got to be the Dolphins.
Miami. Miami.
Gotta
It's
be.
still
I would say
Miami.
the Dolphins. I agree with you. I would say the Dolphins, Jets,
They got a freak man. They own quarterback out here snitching on players. He making Brian Flores look like
Dolphins, Jets,
everything he
and
said
Titans
was right.
might be the worst. Who the top prospect? They need to be looking at draft picks. They need to be looking. They need to be scouting. They need to just go
You know
like
what? I don't.
do they get your scout team together right now? Go ahead and visit Alabama, whatever the top 5 teams.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know who's the top prospect right now. I don't even know. That's the crazy
I gotta
part.
look that up.
Yeah,
I
but
gotta
now
look that up. I don't know who the top prospect.
so yeah, the clock for Mike McDaniels is on. That's been on since
Oh, nah, Mike
technically week
McDaniel's
2.
fine, bro.
Yeah.
He did Coach Walker. He did Coach Walker.
um, for the Titans, they got rid of their coach, even though it was a rebuild year. That was crazy, but they
Nah,
did
I
on a
tell you,
rebuild
nah, I
year.
tell you, he been there. He had Will Levis. He had multiple quarterbacks. But he
Well,
wasn't a good.
also they said that was some reports that his practices and everything are kind of bad too. So it's like it doesn't
Nah,
help.
I tell
Oh,
you, nah.
and then of
He was
course
one of those guys who got hired because he was part of a good. Wasn't he like the Bengals coordinator or something
he
like
was
that?
offensive
Pretty
coordinator the Super Bowl year. Yeah, the Super Bowl year. He was the
yeah,
offensive coordinator.
yeah, yeah. So
Um,
he got it. He
so
got it
yeah,
just on that Super Bowl. That's all.
he
That's
made
all.
Joe. He got that one good
He
year for
had Joe
Joe Burrow.
Burrow.
Yeah,
Say when you got Joe Burrow, it's different.
yeah.
You know that's different. All
Yeah.
right, so I think we're going to end it here. I
Well,
want everybody to
well,
hit the button.
let's
Oh,
get
go ahead.
let's get this one thing out the way, then we can end it. Then you can go. We can do our thing. If you are the New York Jets, is it time to shrink the playbook for Justin Fields? Because he clearly has not learned how to
Tay, Tay,
indicate defenses.
Tay, it's year 5 for Justin. Justin Fields, I want to say a hot take. He's going to have to change position. He need to be a wideout or like Taysom
Taysom
Hill.
Hill,
Yeah, that's what he needs. He not a quarterback. He's one of
because
those guys. He's one of those guys. Like in college, they put the
mm,
most athletic guy at quarterback,
mm,
but his athleticism is good, but it doesn't transition. In my opinion, he's like a glorified running back, really. I hate to
mm.
say it like that. So they probably need to do more read options. That's all.
And I was about to say, I think they need to do more read options and give them more intermediate routes because the first 3 weeks, 4 weeks, he was balling. New York just wasn't
I'm
winning.
gonna say I take. I watched a lot of those games. He was doing something in garbage time.
Yes, it's true. Yeah.
So what like the first half he was playing bad. Then when he was down, pretty much out of the game, he stopped putting up
Mm,
stats. That's why stats you gotta look at stats quarter by quarter too as
yeah.
well, not just as a whole.
Now,
Sometimes.
you think this is more on him, or this is more because of his development in
Uh
Chicago beforehand?
nah, it's the Jets organization.
I was about to say because I'm like, bro, I don't.
I don't know who the QB coach, who's the offensive coordinator. They need to redo it.
Oh,
They need to revamp. They coordinator probably gonna get fired.
I ain't
Offensive
gonna lie.
coordinator, offensive and defensive coordinator probably gonna get fired.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. For Aaron Glenn to save his job, he might have to get rid of that offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
He might have to for him to
If
keep his
he
job.
goes 0-17, he's a one and done coach.
Yeah, Jared Mello, yeah, Gerard Mayo, pretty much.
He one and done, bro. He might be a one. Yeah, he might be a one and done coach. Maybe if
It's the Jets, though, bro. Like, who could
they
go in there?
I want to say a hot take. They might have to bring Tyrod Taylor in.
They ain't look
I'm
that
not
much better.
blaming. I'm not blaming Justin Field, but he won't fumble. At least he can
Yeah,
get the ball off in time.
yeah, but the only thing is, they ain't looked.
He
They
had
ain't
like
looked.
what he had like 45 passing yards.
Yeah, at 45, he even had 50, and he had what 30, 35, 35 rushing. So he had 70 yards total offense by himself. I don't even know if the Jets even hit 100 yards total offense that game. Not alone quarterback wise. He got sacked 9 times, bro. You see penalty yards more than you see sacks. Like for real, for real.
A lot of those times he held on the ball too long.
It definitely was that.
I want to
It was.
say I want to say he might be done in the league as a quarterback. He a backup quarterback at best.
I'm not gonna give up hope on him now. It's just the
I was
Jets.
hoping that Baker Mayfield come back, but it's not.
It's the Jets, bro. Like it's like there's something about the Jets. It's just that they can't get nothing right,
Nah,
bro. I don't know if it's just.
I'm gonna be honest. Say he's done. We need to say he's done as a starting quarterback. The Jets was his technically the Steelers was his last chance, but he got a third chance with the
With
Jets.
the yeah, because the Steelers didn't even resign him. They could have resigned him actually.
They was going after Aaron Rodgers.
They
That
was
was the
going after
whole
Aaron
play.
Rodgers though. Yeah,
That was the whole play. So they didn't want no feud or anything.
quarterback. Yeah,
They could have kept him and just had him under Aaron Rodgers for another year. They could have did
yeah.
that.
Just like Will
They could
Howard. Yeah, they could have had him. Yeah,
definitely could have. But then they drafted Will Howard, so Will Howard's probably gonna be the next one if they
yeah.
can develop him. All right,
I mean,
so
all you gotta do is sign him
mhm,
to a 2-year deal. That's all you like
yeah.
like New York did, and just keep him as the backup. That's all you do. But I guess like I digress on that. So yeah,
All right, so I think we're going to end it here. I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Also, disregard our Jets rant. We're not even Jets fans. I'm just terrible how they look. It's like
yes,
on the
like
field. I'm not even Jets fan. I feel bad for a Jets fan. I think if you're a Jets fan for your health reason and your blood pressure and heart, I think you
yeah.
need to go ahead and just put that Jets
You better
jersey up
do
for the year.
you better do a fire. What's his man?
Nah,
Fireman Ed. Yeah, go ahead and do
nah.
that. Go
Yeah,
ahead
go
and
ahead and
just
retire. Spend time with the family on Sundays. Sunday is brunch day. You don't watch football. Go to Costco's. Do errands. Go pick your clothes up from the cleaners or something.
go ahead and
Like,
watch the go ahead and watch the Rangers and the Islanders. Don't even think about
nah, go ahead and clean your car out, take it to the car wash. You know what I mean? Take the kids to the park.
oh.
Don't yeah.
And NBA about to come back. You go to the Knicks in the next game. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things you can do than to go to a Jets game
Tell
at
them
this
to watch
point.
baseball. Watch the baseball playoffs. NHL just came back. Football is not football. I'm trying to save you from having bad health decisions when you get older in life. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just saying, just go ahead and retire. Brown fans too, just go ahead and hang it up. Just go ahead and hang it up. Hang it up. Go ahead, hang it up. Don't even be like, oh man, it's Sunday. Just go ahead and hang it up, bro. Just go ahead and hang it up,
Yeah.
bro. All right. I think we're going to end it here. Hit the like button, subscribe, also leave a comment. Peace ahead, Goose.
Peace and love, y'all.